Hello guys, Joe with Smokin Joe's Spirit Barbecue. Today I am smoking some chicken wings on my Weber kettle. I'm also going to make some bacon wrapped mushrooms and some brisket jalapeno poppers. You don't want to miss this. Alright guys, welcome back. So before we get started, I want to thank Josh and Babe for sending me these rubs from Smokin Joe. They sent me 2 jars of barbecue sauce and 3 containers of rub, and today I'm going to use the Creole Kick and the honey chipotle, and they also sent me a nice autographed picture of them too, so they will be cooking with me right here. I will also leave a link to their channel up top. I think it's right here. Watch it be on this side. I want to say it's right here, so I'm going to leave a link to their channel so you can go check them out. But thank you Josh and Babe for that. Guys, before I get started, I'm going to be cooking these in my Weber kettle. And I do want to mention a word of caution. This is the original Vortex, okay, as you can see here. I bought what I thought was a Vortex on Amazon, and this is what I've got. This is what they sent me. So this is a knockoff. They said it was for the 22-inch Weber kettle, and you can see that there is a size difference. In fact, you can probably fit this knockoff here inside the original Vortex. So when I cooked wings the first time on my kettle using the Vortex, the wings took like an hour and a half for some crazy reason, and they weren't as crispy as I wanted them to. So a buddy of mine from the Kettle Cookers, I'm also going to leave a link to his channel up top. I think it's right here, so you guys can check him out. He said, "Hey Joe, I think that Vortex looks a little small for your kettle." So I started looking into it, and yes, I mean, you can see that, the size difference. So I called Amazon, they gave me my money back. They said they have a ton of good reviews on this company, but guys, word of caution, do not buy a Vortex if it doesn't say Vortex, because this is what you end up with. So I'm anticipating that this cook is probably only going to take maybe 45 minutes, maybe less, but we'll see. So I do want to taste these rubs, guys. I want to taste this honey chipotle first. It's got a lot of cumin, and this Creole Kick, I want to give this a shot. That's good. That's got a nice kick to it too. Woo! Guys, I'm going to wash my hands, cool this fire in my mouth off, and I'm going to bring you guys up closer so you can see how I'm going to prepare this. Stay tuned. Alright guys, we are back. So I'm going to go ahead and use these 2 rubs, the honey chipotle. Again, this is from Smokin Joe. I'm going to put enough of this on these chicken wings here, and just put enough of it. Again, this has a heavy presence of cumin, and I like cumin, but I don't know. We'll see what they taste like once they're cooked. So just coat the wings really nice, just like that. You got to remember, I'm going to toss these, so that's why it looks like it's a lot of rub, but it really isn't. Then I'm also going to use a little bit of this Creole Kick just to give it a little kick, just as the bottle says. Just like that. There you go. And I'm going to toss these around in this bowl, just like that. Okay. So I'm going to let these sit for a little bit. And let me just move this out of the way, and I'll show you how I'm going to do my brisket jalapeno poppers. Oh yeah. So we'll let that sit there for a couple minutes. So as far as, hello Josh and Babe. They're right here, by the way, guys. So I've got my my bacon here, got my jalapeno poppers. Look at the size of these jalapenos, guys. They are humongous. So I had, let me see, 4, so I'm gonna make 8. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a little bit of this brisket, and these are the nice burnt ends of the brisket that I smoked. So I'm gonna just put a little bit in there like that. And then I'm also gonna grab some mozzarella cheese and stuff it into the pepper just like this. Get over here, cheese. Oh yes. Just like that. And then, guys, I normally use real thick cut bacon, but I find that it excuse me, it stays kind of chewy It doesn't cook as fast as this thin cut bacon. So I just use or I just purchased this thin sliced bacon, and I think it's going to work better for me, especially on these poppers. So just go around a few times with the bacon, just like this. Look at that, perfect. No toothpick needed. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that like that. And then as far as my mushrooms, I think these are gonna shrink down in the smoker, but I've never actually smoked mushrooms like this, bacon wrapped. Excuse me. Oh man, that Creole kick is kicking my throat. So I'm just gonna take the bacon and wrap my mushroom just like this. Maybe turn it, go over the top. Oh yeah, look at this. No toothpick needed either. Look at how beautiful that is. So guys, I'm gonna prepare the rest of these and I'll see you guys outside. Stay tuned. All right guys, we're outside at the Weber Kettle, and wow, what a difference. The temperature on the gauge is reading 500 degrees, and with my bootleg Vortex, I was only hitting about 350. So this is what we look like already. The Vortex is working its magic. I just put this in, guys, and look, those wings already have some color. I do have some hickory chunks there in the middle, and I'm just going to monitor it, guys. I will be rotating the lid. I do have the vents at 12 o'clock. And about every 7 minutes or so, I'm going to rotate it. So stay tuned, guys. Alright guys, we are 25 minutes in, and let's take a peek here. Holy smokes. That Vortex is making short work of the jalapeno poppers, the bacon wrapped mushrooms. The wings are looking nice and crispy already. So another 5 minutes and I think I'm going to pull the poppers and the mushrooms, so stay tuned. Alright guys, we're back, and it's been 30 minutes since I put the poppers in there with the bacon wrapped mushrooms and the jalapeno poppers. And I'm going to go ahead and take off the poppers, the jalapeno poppers, and the bacon wrapped mushrooms, because these things are done, guys. Look at this. Bacon is nice and crispy. Oh yeah. Look at this. That melted cheese is just kind of dripping off the jalapeno popper. Oh my goodness. Alright guys, I'm going to take the rest of these off and put them in foil, or cover them with foil, and I'll see you guys inside. Stay tuned. Alright guys, it's been 35 minutes now, and I want to check the internal temperature of the wings. Oh yeah, we're already at 180, 183, 163 on that one. So they still need to get a little bit more crispier, guys, so I'm going to leave them on for about another 5 minutes, and then I'm going to pull them off. So see you guys inside. Alright guys, welcome back. So the wings are completely done, the jalapeno poppers are ready, and the bacon wrapped mushrooms are ready as well. The wings took about 45 minutes. I wanted them a little bit crispy, and guys, I can tell you that they look like little smoked turkey legs. They look so good. The chicken is nice and, or the skin, I'm sorry, is nice and crispy. So I've got a lot of sampling to do, so let's get to it. So the poppers, guys, the Brisket jalapeno poppers, man, these things look good. Oh man, it's still nice and hot. It's been 10 minutes and they're still hot, so I'm gonna give this a shot. Holy smokes. That is sinful, guys. The nice warm brisket, the smoky bark on the outside of the brisket. The jalapenos, not hot at all. Bacon's nice and crispy, the cheese. Oh man. Guys, that's money. I'm making that next time I host a football game or something for sure. So let's get to the mushrooms. Ooh, bacon wrapped mushrooms here. Look at that smoky bacon. These are still hot. I hope I don't get burnt with the liquid when I bite into it, but here we go, guys. Cheers. Wow. I've never made these. That mushroom, guys, is so tender, full of flavor, juicy on the inside. Anything with bacon is money, right? So the only thing left, guys, is the chicken wings. Again, I use the sweet Smoky Joe's rubs. Josh and Babe, you guys want to try? No? Okay. So I'm gonna give this a shot. Look at this, guys. Nice smoky color. Skin is good. Cheers. Comes right off the bone. Sorry, got a piece of the bone. But that is delicious. First impressions on the Sweet Smoky Joe's. I get the spicy flavor from it, but other than that, not a whole lot of flavor. I think if anything, I would probably add a little bit more salt to that, and then maybe cut back on the cumin, because there's a lot of cumin in that one. This honey chipotle, there's a lot of cumin in that. But I definitely pick up the smoky flavor from the Kettle itself. Guys, the rubs aren't too bad. You know, I get some of the spiciness from this Creole kick, which is pretty good. But I would probably add a little bit more salt, and I would probably add less of this honey chipotle because it's got a lot of cumin flavor to it. So, guys, I hope you guys like this video. This was a redemption video for my Vortex, since I did purchase a knockoff version of it. And guys, I got to tell you, that Vortex works miracles. I mean, look at what it did to these appetizers, if you will. It did an amazing job. Everything was ready in 45 minutes. The poppers and the mushrooms in 30 minutes, and the wings in 45 minutes. I wanted them to go a little bit extra long, or a little bit extra, just to get them crispy. But really, really pleased with that Vortex, guys. I hope you guys like this video. Give me a thumbs up. Ask any questions that you guys have. Until next time, Joe with Smokin Joe's Spit Barbecue. See you guys.